Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So first of all, happy Halloween if you celebrate it. If you don't celebrate it, happy holidays. I'm just having so much fun this Halloween, even though it's a little bit different from my usual Halloweens, because today I'm actually spending my Halloween building in The Sims with the new expansion pack. I had to have something for you today with the new expansion pack. I had to buy it the second that it was released, and I started building right away. So this is actually the first build that I'm doing in Ravenwood, and with the new items that we got with the Sims for Life and Death. And I can honestly say I love it. It's beautiful. I mean, every item that I've used in this build, I've loved it, and I think I'm gonna be using them a lot in future builds because I don't know, this style, like this gothic style, you can actually use it to build Victorian houses, you can use it to build castles. So I'm definitely gonna be trying a lot of new things to build, and I'm gonna be having so much fun because everything is beautiful. I do have to say this is not a pack restricted build whatsoever. I decided to just embrace all the content that we have in game and start building with every pack that I own. And but I tried to still like restrict myself a little bit because I did want to mainly use the Life and Death expansion pack and not so much of the other packs. But of course I had to try and see how everything looks together, because there are some packs that actually work really well with the expansion pack, and I wanted to give it a try. So I used items from vampires as well, from Strangerville, even cats and dogs. I used a few items from cats and dogs, and the Castle Estate kit. So we're gonna be changing the wallpaper here in the exterior in a few seconds, and for the one from the Castle Estate kit that I didn't think I would be using, because I almost never use the items from that kit, even though it's beautiful. But castles are definitely not something that I build usually, so starting building that now and using the items from that kit was perfect. But I did have some glitches in my game, so you saw me now that I actually added the roof trim that came with the expansion pack, and my wallpaper disappeared. So I don't know if it's something that's gonna happen because of the expansion pack, or if it's just a glitch that happened once and it's not gonna repeat anymore. I have no idea, but I did have to just put the wallpaper again because it disappeared when I added the trim. So yeah, that was weird. I don't know, that never happened before. But I actually enjoyed a lot building with this new pack, and I definitely wanted to build something. So yeah, as I mentioned, this Halloween has been a little bit different because I'm actually spending my Halloween building in The Sims, doing a voiceover, uploading this video for you guys. It's almost 10 p.m. on the 31st of October, and I'm doing a voiceover for you. I usually upload my speed builds at 4:30 p.m. but today it wasn't possible because at least here the expansion pack was released at 2 p.m. so I would definitely not have had the chance to build something, edit, doing a voiceover, and then uploading a speed build in 2 hours. So I just wanted to upload it as close to my usual time as possible, but it was impossible because my son decided to be extra clingy today and decided that he wanted to be with me all the time and not with his dad or anyone else. So that meant I couldn't build that much because when he wants to be with me, he has to be in my arms, and he doesn't know how to sit yet. He's 2 months old, so I couldn't like leave him in the bed or anywhere else. So yeah, building with only one hand is not easy. So yeah, that actually delayed a little bit of my work, and that's why it's 10 p.m. and I'm doing a voiceover. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video and you still want to watch it, and you appreciate the fact that I'm trying to upload something today because it's Halloween. I mean, definitely my favorite time of the year, and I really wanted to have something for you guys. So yeah, we're actually building a haunted house. I mean, you may have noticed it. Maybe I mentioned that in the title of the video. I have no idea, but it's a haunted house, and of course we're using the haunted house lot trait or lot type from a paranormal. And I loved it. I mean, it's always nice to build a haunted house, and I haven't built one in a while. So yeah, it was the greatest opportunity for me to build a haunted house, and I actually ended up really liking it because I didn't play test this build. I was thinking it was more of the type of build that you wouldn't want your Sims to live in. You would prefer them to just have this house in the background, or maybe if you're a paranormal investigator, you can come here and actually work on the paranormal investigation career. But I didn't think it was a house that your Sims would want to live in unless your Sim was really brave, or I don't know, maybe you enjoy playing in a haunted house. But yeah, I didn't play test this build because I finished building this. I took the screenshots and I started editing, so I didn't play test it, and I already uploaded it to the gallery. So if you want to download it, you can go and do so because it's up on the gallery already. If you are that one person that downloaded it the first time that I uploaded it, I'm really sorry because you're missing the bathroom that it's here right next to these bookcases that I'm placing right now. So I realized that I didn't add the bathroom in there, so I took it down from the gallery and then I fixed that, and then I uploaded it again to the gallery. But when I did that, I didn't realize that that a piece of wallpaper actually disappeared from the second floor in the hallway. I don't know why, I don't know how, but there's missing wallpaper in there. So if you want to go and fix that, that would be great, because I just realized that when I was taking the screenshots, and I had already uploaded it to the gallery for the second time. So yeah, I'm really sorry. Also, if my voice sounds a little bit weird, it's because I'm still having a cold, and I'm just recovering. And sometimes, I mean, it's late at night and the temperatures drop, so when that happens, my nose gets I don't know what's stuffy. I don't know how to say that. Maybe I just came up with a word, but yeah, there's a lot going on, and I'm trying my best to have my best voice for you guys today. So yeah, we're working in exterior now. I talked over almost everything from the exterior, and I have to say, when I started building this house, I actually didn't have the tool mod installed because it wasn't updated yet. So I thought I would have to build this house without using the tool mod, and then I realized that the tool mod had been updated. So I closed my game, I downloaded the new version of the tool mod, I installed it, and then I opened the game again. And when that happened, I didn't realize that the terrain paint had disappeared, because of course we have to have the terrain paint glitch. So everything disappeared. Luckily, I didn't do that much in the terrain paint, but still everything disappeared. So I had to go back at the end of the video and redo the terrain paint. And I was so happy because I had the tool mod, because there were many things. I mean, I cannot build anymore without the tool mod. It's something that I do have to have if I want to build something detailed, if I want to build something that I'm gonna like. I do have to have the tool mod, otherwise I'm not gonna feel comfortable enough, and I'm not gonna feel confident with the builds that I do. So yeah, I just cannot go back without the tool mod and build something without the mod. It's impossible right now. I cannot do it. So I was so happy when I noticed that it was updated and that I could use it, because I was missing it so much. I mean, I really needed it to rotate. Like, you see me slightly rotating paintings and mirrors and things like that, and in the kitchen I'm gonna be rotating more stuff. And I sized up the what am I saying the rugs and all those things. I need the tool mod for that. Also, doing this detail like this, I'm slightly rotating this table because I added the hole on the floor. So I was thinking that maybe this table actually was a little bit like in a diagonal or something because it was falling into the hole. So yeah, there were some minor details that I really needed the tool mod for that, and I'm so happy that we actually had it updated. So yeah, we're in the kitchen now, and I actually ended up really liking it because I think it's the first time that I actually find the counters and cabinets that I want to use right away. So I saw the wallpaper that I had chosen, and I decided to go with these vampires counters and cabinets. They're beautiful. I mean, they're definitely so beautiful, but they only come in 3 swatches, and I almost never use this one that it's the default swatch. I almost never use it, but right now I just loved it. I mean, it's perfect. And also I've never used before like this black swatch in the stove. It's the first time that I actually check the other swatches. So yeah, I actually really liked it, and I think I'm gonna be giving it a try more often because I never considered the fact of changing the color of that stove in particular. But yeah, adding some different details here with the debug menu. That's another thing that I thought I was gonna struggle because the Better Build by mod was actually not updated as well. So I thought that I was gonna have to scroll through the whole debug menu, not knowing exactly where everything was or what things were. And I was really sad because, you know, in the kitchens I really like to overclutter and do different things. Of course, in this build I didn't do that. I added a fork in the sink. I have no idea why. I saw it, I thought it was a great idea, so I added it. But I didn't add that much in the kitchen because this is a haunted house, and I thought it was more of an abandoned house as well, because you see this greenhouse situation, sunroom, whatever this is. I decided to add a piano and the art easel that we got with the artist studio kit, and the windows here are broken. So I thought it was more of an abandoned house, so you wouldn't have that many things in the kitchen either. And I don't know, I really liked it. I had a lot of fun. The windows here give this kind of green light into the interior, and I love it. I think it looks so beautiful. I love these tiny details when it comes to those windows. So yeah, I haven't checked all the swatches in all the items. I haven't seen everything yet because, as I mentioned, this is the first build that I do, and I was just checking all the items that I was gonna use for this build. So I don't know, I haven't checked all the swatches, but I'm definitely really liking what I'm using right now. And this is the main bedroom. I decided to have this nook in here and using these chairs from the Spooky Stuff pack because I use them downstairs as well. I really like that they're covered with a sheet and they make you feel like the house is abandoned. So that was the idea that I was trying to go for. That's why in the living room I didn't use any of the new couches that we got with the Life and Death expansion pack, because I really wanted this to feel like it was an abandoned place and that people would just leave some sheets covering the furniture so they don't get dirty or run down. So yeah, that was basically my idea. And of course I had to use some items from the Basement Treasures kit because they work so well with the aesthetic that I was trying to go for. So the mirror and some other boxes and things like that, I used them as well. But I ended up really liking the bed. The bed is beautiful, and I'm pretty sure the other bed, I didn't check it like in detail, but I'm pretty sure it's a really nice bed as well. So yeah, I mean there are many things in the new expansion pack that I ended up really liking. Basically the crow wallpaper is definitely my favorite one, so I had to use it in the kids room, so when we get to that part you will see it. Also the tub is beautiful, and I'm definitely gonna be using it in another builds, and it's gonna definitely become my favorite tub because it's beautiful. I mean, I loved it. I definitely did love it, and I wanted to use it in this build, but it was just too modern for it, so I decided not to, and I decided to go with this one that it's from the Cottage Lane expansion pack. And also this toilet from Vampires. I mean, we need more toilets like this one. I loved it. And of course I had to do something weird in the build, and the tool mod came in so handy, so I decided to rotate this hamper and add some clothes in here. So it was like people were like running away from the bathroom for some reason. and they just like knocked it over, and it had some dirty clothes and it was on the floor, and I don't know, I loved it. I love this idea, and if you take it into screenshots, it's gonna look so cool. And if you've already seen the like the sneak peek that I uploaded on Instagram, you will see that it's this this area of the house. And I don't know, the lighting, it just helps a lot to give the vibe that I was trying to go for, like this abandoned spooky vibe. So I was so happy. Also, this is the kids room, and I'm using these archways that are not curtains. They're actually in the wall decor category. I have no idea why. I think it's because they're not curtains, like proper curtains. They're more like archways, but yeah, I don't know why, but I really like them. And if they were rugs, what am I saying, if they were curtains, they would be really nice. But I understand why they are considered wall decorations, so I use them here as curtains. And I had to use the dollhouse from the Storybook Nursery Kit because it was perfect for this house, and the creepy doll from the Paranormal Stuff Pack. And I don't know if I used anything else from the Paranormal Stuff Pack, if I have to be honest. I have no idea if I did, considering that this is a it's a haunted house. I think I would have used more items from this pack, but for some reason I didn't. So yeah, I just decided to use the creepy doll in the bedroom, and also the dollhouse from the Storybook Nursery Kit. I didn't use anything else from the kit either, so if you don't have it, don't worry, you can just replace the dollhouse. That's not a big deal. And here I'm trying to use the curtain situation thingy again, and also adding some open floor things, like holes on the floor. I really like the detail of like the animation that they have, because they make you feel like you can actually see through them and you would see what's underneath them, and I thought it was amazing, so I really liked it. But yeah, we're in the exterior now, and we're actually doing some landscaping. So we're using the debug plants that we got in this pack, because I don't know why, but we didn't get any plants or trees or anything like that in the normal catalog. We just got them in the debug menu. I don't know why the Sims team did this, but I like the idea of having more debug plants because they are free, so they don't make your houses or your builds be like more expensive than they should. So that's something that I actually enjoy a lot, and I'm really happy about it. And also here I'm adding these planks like to try and close the doors. So I'm gonna be doing this in both doors, so this one in the front and also the back door that goes to the backyard. I'm gonna be covered in with the planks as well. So technically your Sims shouldn't be able to go inside, but this item, I don't think it has like a complete footprint, so I'm pretty sure your Sims can walk through it, but I didn't play test it as so I don't know. But yeah, we're working on the outside, on the backyard. I mean, I'm doing some terrain paint, and then I decided it was the perfect space to add a kind of a cemetery, or like a graveyard. Actually, it's not a cemetery. I'm definitely gonna be building a cemetery, so stay tuned for that, because that was actually what I wanted to build originally, and then I decided against it because I thought I wouldn't have the tool mod. But yeah, we're gonna be adding some graves in here, and they're gonna look so nice with the new features. I don't know, I'm really excited. I cannot wait to build more things with this pack because it's definitely amazing. So yeah, we're actually that's gonna be pretty much it. We're actually heading to the end of the video now, so I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.